Today we're in ancient Pergamum. Ancient Pergamum here on the Acropolis was something that was a natural fortress. You can see the dramatic backdrop here. The Acropolis 400 meters above sea level. Because of some political machinations during the days of the Seleucids, Pergamum came to be a rich and powerful city. It fell on some hard times when the Romans came along. Nonetheless, it was the first Roman capital of Asia Minor. One of the things that stands out from the history of Pergamum is the fact that it had not just one patron god, but it had four. You think about the patron gods, you're reminded of the famous great altar, or the altar of Zeus, that was here in Pergamum, the altar of Dionysus that's down the hill by the theater here, or the temple of Athena, which is behind me, and by the way, came to have a representation of Augustus inside it. The incredible impact that paganism had on this place. In fact, in 29, it became the first Asian city to support the emperor cult, the worship of the Roman emperor here. And so it's not surprising in the letter to Pergamum in Revelation chapter 2, in verse 13, the text says, "I know that you live where Satan's throne is." Now, whether it's talking about the aggregate of all the paganism here or just the great throne, nonetheless, the influence that it would have had on the people and the pressure that it would have applied on them to compromise their faith is not only something that might be understandable, but it probably explains why there was the emphasis put on those that were listening to Balaam and those who were connected to the Nicolaitans. As Jesus addresses this group of people who were struggling to withstand the pressures from without, he reminded them that he was the true king and that he was the one coming with the sword of judgment.